can never like really understand what it's like being a parent. Family has always been really important. I have 7 brothers myself and 4 sisters. I guess that's why I also wanted to have kids. Just watching her grow, like, it warms my heart. My wife, Mawar, she's from Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia. I moved here after TI-10. I mean, living here is very, very different from Finland. I mean, Malaysia is crowded, kind of loud. I miss the calmness and the nature and the cold.
BMW OG episode for Topson, take 1. And second mark. Thank you.
Here we are. There is this core roster of OG that they are brothers forever. What they share and what they lived and what we all lived, you know? Nobody can take it away from us. He's always gonna be part of the OG family. We love him here. We are right now in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. I need an excuse to come to see Topias. Last year was pretty gruesome. The qualifiers and the whole year being there away from his family, it just put a dent in all of us. He needed a little bit of time, you know, go home, be with his family, find the love for Dota. But it was just a matter of time. I love to see him again, re-energized and in love with the game. What's up, dude?
What's up? What's up? What's up? Good to see you, man.
God, it's been since TI.
Good to see you, man.
So we made it to Malaysia, eh?
Finally, man.
I think that when you play in Dota, you're in a different kind of mood, you know, in your head. You're there to do a job, and there's specific things that you have to do. And I think that Johan and Seb talk about this all the time, how Dota takes a very specific amount of let's say, space in your brain, that you don't have space for anything else. And here he's more relaxed. I think he feels obviously more safe, and I was able to see a different side of him, and maybe I don't get to see that very often. So how do you eat this? What is the mechanism for this?
Okay, so we have the rice. This is what we call nasi lemak. It's our like national dish.
There's so many cultures in Malaysia. We have, you know, Chinese, Malays, and Indians. Like, we come as one, united together.
So you get the rice, and you get all the condiments, and most importantly is the sambal.
Do you eat the leaf?
No, you don't eat the leaf.
Okay.
Yeah. But the sambal is gonna be a bit spicy.
So, do you like Malaysian food?
I like it. It's just since I came here, like, I had to learn to eat spicy, and then now I kind of love it. Like, I cannot eat food without spicy right now. Malaysian food is not boring.
This is his favorite Malaysian dish, by the way. He loves it so much. Is it nice? Spicy?
Before TI, I already knew, like, I really need a break after this one, you know? Like, I need to have some time with my family and, like, you know, just take a deep breath and, like, think about the future and what do I want to do. Mawar and Rina were here in Malaysia because I was boot camping for the most of the time, so they didn't want to stay alone in Finland. And it was COVID also, so then I ended up like not seeing them for like 7 months. I mean, it was really rough not seeing my kid for that long.
He said, I'm done. I need time apart. I don't feel the passion for the game. I don't feel the passion that I once felt when I was playing. And I don't want to play and just be mediocre. Let me find the fire, why I wanted just to play. And when I'm ready, I'll hit you up. I know people always think like, yeah, you're making a lot of money, yeah, you're playing Dota, you're so lucky. Yeah, that's great. But you pay such a high price for the life that you want to live. And in his case, his price had names, you know, Mawar and Rina. And at one point, you know, the price became too high. Like, yeah, you can make money and you can be on the top of the game, but for what? If you don't have anything to play for, then I don't know, is it worth it?
So right after TI, I went back to Finland, and I spent there like around 2 months, almost. And that time I didn't touch Dota at all. I was just spending time with my family and seeing my friends. And then we came here to Malaysia, and I started streaming almost right after. And I've been, streaming Dota all day, every day almost. And yeah, I've started to love the game again. I guess the fact that when I'm not in a team, you don't have these set hours that you have to play at. When you're just by yourself, you can just constantly hit the Q button, you can just play all the time, and then it puts you in this state, focusing on myself and trying to get better at the game myself. So I started seeing progress, that my rank was getting higher, and that kind of motivated me that maybe I can still compete. It was kind of rough to adjust. People play very different here than in Europe. It's more like everybody for themselves. I come from a team environment, so coming here took me a couple months before I realized this is not gonna work. I can't play like this. You win TI, you win it twice with the same guys. You get stubborn. I mean, you kind of know it's the best way to play at that time, at least it was, but maybe it's not the best way anymore. And then I shifted my mindset. You kind of start accepting the fact that there's different ways to play the game. It's not just right or wrong. I don't think the way I played is gone, but I have another play style as well now, so it's kind of nice.
Oh God, what a car! SCA is this amazing Dota region, and they have super passionate fans. So specifically in Philippines, Malaysia, Indonesia, Dota is really, really big.
Yeah, I mean, every time I go outside or in the malls or anything, there's almost always people stopping by and yo, are you Topson? It's it never happens in Finland or anywhere else, but here it happens all the time.
Oh my God. Okay, so where's the restaurant? Are you taking us? Okay.
This is a place where me and my friends will come and hang out, basically.
Oh, awesome. It looks nice.
It's really
It's
nice.
full of color. The whole city is just full of color.
Neons and color.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
I mean, it's definitely very different seeing you here, this side of the world. Finally with Mawar and Rina. It's definitely a very different side of you. That's the Topson that, the Topson.
I mean, showing my personal life a bit,
It's good. I like Topson. Thank you for having me around. How many times do I have to shower to feel clean? Because I feel like I showered twice already.
You just stop showering.
Yeah.
So I've been thinking for a couple months now that I want to eventually come back. And I thought that, after TI, I'll take this full year off and then I start fresh from the next season. But watching this major, I really started getting this feeling that I need to get back as soon as possible. And it inspires me, and I guess it also rebirths this fire in my heart, watching these kids, and they're so passionate and they're so good at the game, and I just wanna compete next to them, or against them, anywhere. I don't care. I never talk much to my teammates. I guess it's my bad. I've been talking to Seb lately. After he won the major, it was pretty cool. I just said congrats, and then nice win, Rager. Those were some sick shackle shots. Yeah.
There's a table here. Let's go.
So yeah, we're going back to Finland by the end of this year, and yeah, I'm looking for a new team. I want to compete in Europe because it's definitely the strongest region there is.
This food is really good. Oh, the cheese is amazing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude.
I'm gonna add more chili
spice?
oil, yeah. Because, it's not enough.
Yeah, I mean, of course, I'm always gonna miss the food here. I mean, I'm hoping that I can myself like also learn some Asian ways of making food. You know, I'm quite passionate about cooking myself as well. So, I mean, I hope what my daughter gets is something that I had and my siblings had, being able to, you know, go outside and walk through the forest and be by myself. Those kind of things, like, I miss a lot.
You gonna learn Finnish?
Yeah, she's gonna learn Finnish for sure. I'm gonna teach her.
You know, like my parents were not there always when I was growing up. They were very busy people, and you know, if I ever have kids, I want to be there for them. So seeing that you were sacrificing that like time, like my parents sacrificed for me, you know, I was conscious of it. I was aware of it, the sacrifice that I made. I mean, for us, I think it's good for us and for him. You know, if he's happy, we're all happy. It's good for Dota because he's one of the most exciting and exhilarating players. And if he feels like playing again, hey, good for everybody. We'll support him, I will cheer for him. And at the end of the day, like, you gave OG like 4 years of your life. 4 years committing to everything. And you deserve happiness and you deserve whatever you decide, you know, the right to choose what you want. And I see you and you're happy, and if you find that passion now, then dude, let's go, you know. When you look at those times and the old roster, how are your memories, dude?
Probably best time of your life.
The best time of your life.
Playing with the boys.
There is this core roster of OG that they are brothers forever. What they share and what they lived and what we all live, you know? Nobody can take it away from us.
What's it going to feel like when you see him wearing a jersey that isn't OG?
I want him to be happy. I want him to be happy, and I understand, you know? Is it gonna hurt? Of course it's gonna hurt, but it's gonna hurt the first day, you know? The first day you're gonna see him with a different jersey and you're gonna be like, fuck. But he's given us 4 or 5 years of his life, and when somebody gives you that, not asking for anything in return, the only thing you can do is support him until the end.
I mean, of course it means a lot knowing that, you know, I wish all the best for OG, and it's always gonna be my home, you know, and it's just, yeah, it's heartwarming that to have that kind of support.
Hearing his story, he deserves it, you know? Like, the winning, everything, you know? He is so committed to playing, like, nothing can stop him, you know? I even told him, like, okay, yeah, don't stop playing because you have a family. Or if you really want to play, I'll always support you, no matter what it takes.
I had to find like new ways to motivate myself. Winning TI twice, and then you're like, what's next? Why do I keep playing? I wanna go to the stage and that my family is watching and they're supporting me, and it's definitely something that gave me a lot of motivation that I have family to take care of.
I think he's probably the best player in the world. And I think he's the best player that has ever played this game. He's creative, he's exciting to watch. I think that's the Topias that we all want to see. Hopefully the one that is coming back, you know? He's always going to be part of the OG family, you know? We love him here. And we hope that no matter where he ends up, no matter where he plays, he eventually finds his way back home to us.
I'm just extremely grateful for OG for everything they've done for me and bringing me in back then and growing me into what I am. Yeah, they made my whole career, and that's all thanks to them.